Hey, welcome back everyone. Or maybe you should be welcoming me back. It's been some time since I've put out a video, but I'm back and I got a good tip for you. Today I'm going to share the techniques I use to catch what many would consider to be some of the best inshore or offshore bait you can get your hands on. Pinfish and pigfish. We're going to use nothing more than a regular rod and reel, some little bits of shrimp. You could also use fish bites if you want to use something unnatural. It's very easy, straightforward, so stick around and I'll show you guys how to fill up your live well. Let's go over the setup here. So as far as the bait goes, I'm using shrimp. Squid works well, clams, any piece, small piece of something similar with a lot of scent will work well. Very small piece, thread it on the hook like so. You don't want a lot hanging off because it's just going to give them something to grab and pull off without getting hooked. So I have a 20-pound leader. You can get away with a lot lighter than this. It's just what I had. I like these long shank hooks here. Just less of a chance of the fish swallowing the hook. I use a fisherman's knot and I'll leave a long tag on the end of that fisherman's knot, which I will attach a small split shot to. So I keep the weight on the bottom because it allows me to feel the bite a little bit better. If this was reversed, it would be a little bit harder to feel that bite. So you want to make sure your weight is at the bottom and your hook is between you and the weight. So we're going to cast out there. I'm on a sandbar right now, so we got a lot of rocks, a lot of timber in the water. There we go. So it's either going to be a pinfish. It looks like a pinfish. So again, just a small piece of shrimp. The smaller the better. These fish have tiny mouths. And like I said before, if you give them enough, they're going to take it from you. So just enough that they're going to be able to get that hook tip when they go to strike that bait. So again, it's very important to keep all slack out of the line. You're not going to feel the bite. There we go. That one pretty much set the hook for me. All right, another pinfish. These are perfect size too right here. Now when trying to locate these fish, it's important to check in shallow areas. That's where they hang out. They like structure, so it could be in the form of pilings, dock pilings. Right, we got one here. Little grass flats, drop-offs. All right, so this is a pigfish. Let me show you why they call them pigfish. That's why they call them pigfish. So you can identify these guys by the yellow markings on them, that sloped down forehead, as you can see. So like I was saying before, when trying to locate these guys, you want to look for shallow areas with some sort of structure. Any structure will work. Grass, rocks, oysters, sticks, timbers, pilings. Just look for something that's not completely barren. And again, shallow, that's what they hang out in. So we're getting little taps here. There we go. They like shallow water. I mean, you may find them in deep, but... All right, another, what is this? Another pinfish now. All right, cool. So you can identify these pinfish typically by that little spot there. They got those vertical stripes, as you can see. And obviously the sharp pins on their back. All right, what do we have here? Ah, so cool. It's a sheep's head. Such an awesome little fish right here. So you do get bycatches sometimes. We're not allowed to keep this one, although this would be awesome for an aquarium or something, but the law says we gotta let it go, so gonna let it go. Yeah, check out that little guy. So cool. It's even got the little human teeth already. All right, let's say you found the fish, you're getting bites, you just can't land any. They're robbing the bait from you, basically. Two suggestions. One, cut the bait down even smaller. You know, less is more. And two, when they're hitting it, be more patient. Just allow them to, if you keep all the slack out of the line, they can basically set the hook for themselves. All right, so we got another pigfish here. See if we can get him to sing for us. That's all right, he's a shy one. So we'll go throw this one in the live well and see what else we can get. All right, another pinfish. So that's gonna do it. We got a full live well here. So if you guys have any questions, just leave them below. I'll get back to you. If not, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.